What's up with your man Jussie Smollett, yo?
I was going to ask y'all. I see him on the board.
Back at it.
Seen his interviews.
What he did?
Back at it.
What'd he do?
He went on. Why people? Let me not say that. He went on Cam Newton's show.
Oh, this sounds great. This sounds like
amazing.
Right.
Where's my fucking phone? Yeah, Mark, you can tell him.
No, y'all. That's all y'all.
Nah, it's your man.
Wait, what do you mean that's all y'all?
He's friends with him.
Yo, what's up with you, man?
I don't know.
This ain't Puff. It's Jussie.
You can take him.
Like,
I'm not scared.
if I took on Puff, you could do the Jussie.
You didn't take on Puff. You sent Ian and hit under the table. What are you talking about?
I mean, on this part.
When he not here, nigga.
No, I mean, I don't really. I know he mentioned the video, the music video, where he was like, I don't know what the angle was. I'm assuming good faith in that. He also mentioned the Dave Chappelle comedy routines. Basically, talking about what I saw was
the $1 million question that anybody would want to ask. Are you still sticking with the story?
There is no story. Are they still sticking with the story? I've stuck with the truth the entire time.
That's true.
Now, there have been things that, with me telling the truth, that people will...
Some lies in there, but...
Because it's like, I remember it being where they were like, oh, he did a hoax, and I was like, I did not. And then they're like, well, he was buying cocaine, and I was like...
Why he did that voice?
It's his cocaine voice.
My bad. You know what I mean? Like, that was true. That was true. Or they're like, oh, he did it. No, the fuck I did not. Or well, he was buying that. And I'm like, okay, motherfucker, I was. But that has nothing to do with that.
Yeah,
true.
So I just want to separate the bullshit from the truth that they tried to put on it. The fact of the matter is that I was walking down the street and I got jumped. Didn't have any reason to do that shit up because I'm a grown-ass man and have no reason to do no corny bullshit like that.
That's true.
If I was going to set up some bullshit to look for attention, I would look like a hero. I wouldn't look like a victim. If I was going to set up some bullshit and I was really a dumbass to do some shit like that, I'm a director, I'm an actor, I'm a writer, I'm a creator. It would have been flawless. It would have been fierce. It would have been wonderful. It would not have been no bullshit like whatever dumbass did it. Period. Now, whoever really did it, congratulations to them because they actually got away with it. You know what I mean? But at the same time,
Ain't fair.
do not come at me like I'm some complete idiot. I'm a very intelligent man. Right. You know what I mean? Humble, all of those things. Yeah. But come on, I'm an intelligent man. I stand in who I am. So I've gone out there and I've told who I am when I did not have to. I did not have to. I've been very honest about my life and about who I am from the very beginning of my career. When I didn't have to do that, because there's a lot of people that don't. They don't have to do that. So it just doesn't run with the history of me. It doesn't run with who I've ever been. And that has to stand for something. People's history should mean something. I've never been a frivolous man. I've never been an attention whore. I've never been any of those things. So you cannot then pull me into this and convince me to start seeing myself through the eyes of other people. Yeah. Again, I've said what I've said for 7 years. I've never changed my story. Everyone else has. I would have no reason. I have nothing to gain from that at all. I did not want to be seen as a victim.
That's facts.
Yo, he answered the question.
I was waiting for that part.
He did.
I missed it.
He answered at the very beginning. Remember what the question was? Because he answered directly.
Are you sticking to the story?
Yeah, and he said, I don't have a story, I just have the truth. He's basically said,
my story. He said, oh, y'all sticking to y'all story.
Yeah, he's basically said, I told the truth the whole time. And he said, and he reiterated, like, I'm still telling the truth. I'm telling my story. And
he said he was going fix the mic. It's your mic, please. The fuck you doing?
Yo, he said he was going to buy cocaine. It was like, oh, that became a part of the story now. But first he said he was going to
Subway. Maybe he's buying coke at the Subway.
From the Subway.
From the Subway, perhaps.
Niggas down in the Subway slinging.
You did work at Subway, didn't you?
Corporate.
And you were a drug dealer.
That's
but they weren't open. They weren't open at that time of night.
Every time you mention one of his jobs, he said corporate.
No, I don't. I don't.
You wasn't at Subway corporate.
I was
making sandwiches.
Oh yeah, with Jab.
Stop playing. And that ain't even fly. I was in corporate for Subway. Shut up.
Why ain't the fly?
What you doing in the corporate?
Corporate everywhere.
Like, you know, like when
I
like
worked
there's
in
like
leasing
banquets and
it.
stuff
I
that come
know.
and he bring the sandwiches.
Extra oil and vinegar, my guy.
Yo, 10,000 hero bread.
Want the cold cut combo.
Mayo on both sides of the bread.
Listen, Cincinnati's out of Lay's.
They don't claim that at that time. You know who was working there. So
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Look at you
I
always
worked in
making
real
it.
estate, leasing, and construction at Subway Corporate.
Okay, cool.
But it's cool.
You ain't running to
Wait,
Jared.
what did he say? Wait, because he's what did he
I was
say?
in the stock room at the Wiz with you, stealing TVs.
You worked at leasing, construction, and what at Subway? So
Subway
you built
Corporate.
Subways?
Yes.
Nigga, that ain't
That's
corporate
fine.
Subway. You just
That's-
building
yeah.
Subways.
I don't think that's corporate.
No, nigga, I set the leases up with the landlord. I was a liaison between the Subway franchisee, the landlord,
Liaison, all right.
and
Yeah.
it's all right, bro.
Hold
It's
that.
cool,
Hold
bro.
that.
It's all
One nigga
right.
do
You know what I
that.
mean? It's all
Yeah,
right,
I was
nigga.
the liaison. All right, you
How
got
old
it,
were you
big
doing
dog.
this?
You said
How old were you?
20. That was my last job ever I have ever had. It was
That
20.
was recently.
Wait, that's the last job
20,
you ever had?
27, 28.
How do you feel as an employer when someone tells you
Nigga
that?
left
Oh, I
Subway
mean, like,
to
that
come
was my
to
last-
the JBP.
That was my last job.
I would have left that shit too.
We saved him.
Nigga, Subway's eat fresh.
No wonder you hate the winter.
It's
Nah, that's dope. That's a good job, especially at a young age.
How many years?
Actually, my stomach growling right now, man. Yeah.
Don't tell me. Watch your mouth.
He's about to send him back to
Watch your
corporate.
fucking-
You gotta straight let
You
it
still
so
got it. You still got it.
I don't get it.
He tried to tell you go get it.
Trying to tell you
Go
go
get us some
sandwich.
Subway.
Run to corporate.
Put a little mobile Subway right there.
This nigga
Watch
disrespectful.
your fucking mouth to our brother. Don't
And
touch
bring
me.
the cookies, man.
The famous Amos's too. Yo, corporate. I'm gonna start using that shit. Now I can't. I can't use it.
Yes, you could. I worked at the Wiz.
Corporate.
He was a liaison between the
I was
sales.
a liaison.
Between the niggas in the alley and the niggas in the subway.
I actually was the liaison for the
you
Wiz.
was.
I did work in Wiz corporate.
You did.
There you go.
But Jussie, man, how'd y'all feel about the interview? What y'all think?
I'm gonna be respectful because his sisters is fine. I got a newfound respect for the Smollett family, and it's not because of Jussie. So I wish he mute up. He keep fucking it up. Like
We out here trying to get some
did it.
roles, my nigga.
Your
Yeah.
sisters gave the redemption. They fine. They killing shit. They beautiful. You had your run. That's what you did with it. You got the whole Chicago PD, man. Like, it's over. Yeah. When Cam Newton,
How you feel?
When Cam Newton call you, you shouldn't even answer the phone. Like, what is Jussie Smollett going to Cam Newton to
Now
talk
I
about?
want to hear your in-depth opinion on how you feel about the interview and what he said.
I think I don't understand.
on Patreon.
On his Patreon.
I don't understand why Jussie's still doing the interviews. I don't think it's advancing the story. I think people who believe him are going to believe him. I think the overwhelming majority of people who don't aren't
Yeah,
going
are
to feel
not.
any different
It's
after
true.
the interview. I don't think it helps anything. And I think the way he's responding to questions doesn't make him look stable. Some of his rambles don't look just like regular, like I talk too much rambles, because we all talk too much at times. Present company excluded. I think it's more like, it reminded me of how he looked in the courtroom. When you know what I mean? He was like, I'm not suicidal. It looked unhealthy. He didn't
That
look
was
well.
nuts.
Yeah, and this doesn't look well, and so I don't think it helps the story. I just don't think it helps anything.
Think it's drugs?
Yo,
I have no idea. I don't want to speculate on. I don't want to speculate.
Yeah.
Nah,
What was that, a political answer?
no,
No.
Oh.
that was a good answer.
One political.
You was running a little bit. You know what I mean?
No. He got there.
I pulled you back over here. That was a great answer,
No,
bro.
man. You know.
He pulled them back.
Yeah, he didn't want to talk about that shit. That's his man.
I did want to talk about it. I just didn't know what angle we were taking on. I think we were talking about the other stuff.
Oh, you cool with the nigga?
Yeah. When he was,
Shit.
I haven't spoken to him in about a year,
a
but
pack mark.
No,
man.
Mark.
You got a
well,
pack.
I can't be cool. What's the issue with me being?
We got a pack
You
mark.
can,
up.
Mark. You can be cool.
To be clear, I knew Jussie before all this happened.
True. You
So-
can be cool. So, but now
You
I
reached
see
out
why
to him
you-
right away, right?
No, but they.
And you a writer and a director.
I interviewed him a couple of years back during the pandemic when all this was happening to get his side of the story, and there were a lot of us who were advocating for him not to do prison time. You know,
Okay.
Got you.
You know, for me, the resolution to the Jussie Smollett thing should have been him at the very least paying for
What they paid.
the
All of
losses,
the man
losses
hours.
that, the
Man
losses,
hours, I agree
you
with
know,
that.
all of that. You know, putting him in a cage for a year or two, I don't think was going to help anything. to me.
Was there ever a version of the story where you were one of the attackers, and he had to send you to Ace Hardware to get the rope and shit?
To avoid incriminating myself, I don't want to speak on this matter at all.
Smart.
Yeah.
Yo, Mark, has any of your friends hit you up, DM you
Took him the risk.
after one of your takes up here?
Say that again?
Has any of your friends hit you up, wrote you after one of your takes up here?
Yeah, all the time.
Like mad, I mean. Yo, Mark, what's up, man? You sold your soul.
No, not sold my soul. It's more like people. There are a few like people who I wouldn't call friends, but like celebrities who are like, "Yo, why'd you say that?" A few people who stopped doing content with me because they didn't like a take I had on something.
Up here.
Oh yeah.
About them or your take about something that they were passionate about?
Usually the latter. No, it's usually not about them because I don't really go in on people like that. But like the Saudi Arabia thing definitely didn't win me friends among comedians.
When did you meet Jussie Smollett?
You talking about
I met him with Harry Belafonte at his Mini Rivers.
Harry Belafonte.
What? He fucking asked the question.
In St. Martin, and at the mansion in St. Martin. You know what I mean? At the mansion in St. Martin.
Yeah, so because Harry Belafonte obviously was really big on connecting with artist activists, and Jussie was doing activism at the time, and Angela Davis was a deep admirer of Jussie's work, and actually.
Yo, Mark, he dropped some.
3 of them. I got about 4
like
more.
big ones.
I'm picking them all up at once.
Cool.
He asked me how I met him.
That's true.
So Angela and I went and were backstage and like watched him perform at the Many Rivers Festival. That's where I first met him in Georgia. It was a big music festival. It was Harry Belafonte's last music festival. And then after that, we connected and stayed in communication. I stayed in communication with his family, and then when he got arrested, we stayed in contact.
So Mark, you're
communicate with
not
his sisters?
friends. You're not friends at all, Mark.
I didn't say Jussie was my friend. Y'all keep saying that's your man's. I didn't say that's my friend. I said we're cool.
All right.
Yeah,
I don't call people friends that I'm just cool with in this business.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Neutral Budden.